average boy who will find a magical toy. He digs.
Playwrights at Lawrence Intermediate School are rehearsing original plays warning against the dangers of damaging the environment, its forests, animals, oceans, and semi-aquatic creatures.
There are much better tasting and much more common fish in the ocean. I thought Sam drives to the...
Two different sixth grade classes will perform dramatic readings of their plays for the school's fourth graders. They're getting scripting and performing pointers from a teaching artist with Young Audiences New Jersey. It's part of a program called Beyond Recycling.
Young Audiences New Jersey is one of the premier arts education organizations in the state, and we thought if we help kids create plays, middle, intermediate, and middle school kids, to present for younger kids, this would be the ideal vehicle, because both the older kids would learn and they would help us find the language to teach younger kids.
Anyway, who cares about a dumb as a dingo platypus? That is what you are, mate. What do you even do? My eggs will contract and suffocate, you see. That hole is my home. Listen here, I'm very important.
Beyond Recycling is funded by a grant from Metropolitan Life and the Geraldine R. Dodge Foundation, with support from Sustainable New Jersey, a program helping municipalities go green. Beyond Recycling focuses on the commons, things all humans depend on and for which all are responsible, like water, air, and land.
And what we wanted to do was to have children have the experience of writing from different points of view in the environment and really look at the world as what we can do that's beyond just picking up trash off the street, but how we can be conscious.
Cal in The Magic Whistle and Sam in Something in Common represent humans who abuse the environment. In the plays, they meet animals who admonish them to protect Earth's habitats.
I played Cal, and he was kind of learning how to take care of the environment among his life and what he can do to help it and what he doesn't want to do to hurt it.
The character I played was a banded sea crane. It's basically a sea snake, but it's different from a sea snake because sea snakes don't actually come on land. Crates do. I chose that character for the play because I am a big fan of snakes, and we also wanted to pick the concept of semi-aquatic animals.
Whoa, did you see that flying unicorn across the sky? Before, I always knew what being green was, but now I'd learned that there's everything is connected. If one string breaks, then the entire thing will fall apart. So we got to make sure that everything stays the same. We got to make sure we protect our planet because one animal dying could lead to the entire forest going down.
You're mine now!
I played an egret, which I thought, since I wrote part of that scene, I thought it would be very nasty because it's trying to eat the turtle and it doesn't know much about the environment.
Bella and her classmates used mind maps to brainstorm and write their scripts. The maps link pieces of the commons together, showing their interconnectedness.
Okay, great.
Eloise helped us to think of the environment while we were writing the play so that we could actually relate to what's going on around us while writing the play at the same time.
Everything that you do, using extra electricity that you don't have to during a day, like leaving the radio on when you go to bed, or very small things can create a huge effect, not just as a country, but as an individual. You have to be responsible with your own actions.
I think that having artists and teachers come together and what we can kind of seed, I learn from her and I can take those seeds places. She learns from me, she can use those here. And so it's really, it's one of the most important parts of the work.
I think each of them will grow up to be different contributors to the community. Some of them will go into medicine, and I think some of them will go into education, and some might go into politics. And I think that each of them will carry with them their understanding of how to respect the earth, take care of the earth so that we have longevity here, and also their role in what they can do to keep the ball rolling, to make sure that we are still around in 1,000 years.